What's up, everybody? D-Man back. Welcome to a brand new video, and today we're going to be doing another Godzilla King of the Monsters news and updates. So I'm pretty happy about this one, guys. I mean, I have kept up on King of the Monsters long enough to the point where, like, we're caught up. This is all the relevant stuff. This stuff all came out today. What a feeling. I'm actually on time with the news video. It's insane. All right, guys, chapter time's in the description below. Skip to whichever story you want. All right, let's jump into it here. First off, we got some art, of course, but not much. This first one comes to us from Local Lizard. Local Lizard Rocha. I'm not sure if that's how you actually say that. Lizard Man. I can't read. Local Lizard Man Rocha. It's his King Ghidorah. Looking pretty sweet. Don't really have anything to say about it. Our next one comes to us from one of my subs. This one is Chris Tastic's Godzilla 2019 drawing. Actually, Chris, that's the 2014 design. The dorsal fins are different. No, he mentioned in his tweet that he's like, I didn't have enough space to draw the dorsal fins, so you can't really tell it's 2019. I don't really care. It looks awesome. The blue looks incredible. He says he doesn't do much coloration, which that's pretty impressive. If he doesn't actually color, this is like the first time he's used color in a long time. It turned out great. Great job. Next up, remember how we talked about Chinese New Year's yesterday? Yeah. We talked about the new posters for Godzilla King of the Monsters Chinese New Year's. In addition to that, there was a banner released on the Godzilla, or I guess it's the legendary Chinese website. This was pointed out to me by Gormorwile, and thank you guys. I didn't know if this was official or fan-made, but they told me it was official. So here it is. It's Godzilla hanging out, doing his 2019 thing, I guess. I don't know. You're the pig, whatever. Pretty epic. I think that picture does kind of look bad. It looks very, very fake to me, but whatever, it's all right. Does anyone know what ScreenX is? You don't, do you? I didn't. I had to look it up. ScreenX is like a, what do they call it? A 270-degree viewing experience. It's like a panorama viewing experience for movies. It doesn't sound like a great idea in my opinion. It looks really bad. I think that looking at the pictures of the theater, it doesn't look that cool. It looks pretty horrible. I would much rather just watch a movie in IMAX than in a panorama where it's like on your side. That's so, I don't get it. I don't know why you would do that, but they did it, so I guess we're just gonna roll with it, right? Godzilla King of the Monsters is going to South Korea in ScreenX. Real cool for those of you who are in South Korea. You don't watch my videos, do you? I bet you I could pull up my analytics and like I have like one viewer from South Korea. No one from South Korea is watching my videos. If you really, you're like, I'm dying to see King of the Monsters in full 270-degree panorama so I can watch the wall over here and see the movie, and then watch the wall over here and see the movie, and then look in front of me and see the movie. Go to South Korea, dude. They're doing the movie like that there. I don't know. I'm just gonna watch in IMAX and Dolby Cinema for that grade A Ifukube music quality. Bandai released their oh god, every time I look at this stupid Rodan. Bandai released their Godzilla King of the Monsters images, their first look at their Godzilla King of the Monsters set. This is Bandai Japan. We have a 6-inch set and we have a 12-inch Godzilla. We'll start with the 12-inch Godzilla. Looks great. The dorsal fins look awesome. I like how they're all blue. Real cool. It's in his supercharged state. Same thing with the 6-inch Godzilla. All blue. Great. King Ghidorah looks awesome. King Ghidorah is looking very Jakks Pacific. Yeah, that one looks 100% like the Jakks Pacific. It even has that weird extra appendage on his wings that is not actually present on the movie design or the SHMA design. I don't know what that's about, but we got that Bandai Ghidorah looking like the other Ghidorah. The Mothra, probably the second weakest of the set. She just kind of looks sprawled out, doesn't she? She looks like she's in a yoga pose. I don't like it. She doesn't have that bulk that maybe she needs. Maybe her legs would be better if they were down so that she was standing. I don't know. This one just doesn't look great to me. And then that Rodan, just what is wrong with him? Why does he look like that? It's his neck, right? It's the way his neck is positioned with his head. He looks like a little bit of a goober. You know what I mean? He doesn't look that cool or menacing. He's already become a meme in the Godzilla community, and this picture's only been out for a few hours, so maybe Bandai wants to redesign that. They probably won't, but I don't know. I'm excited for these figures, honestly. I will be getting all of them, hopefully, fingers crossed, maybe. They are going to range from about $10 to $20, which is great. I don't want to spend too much money on a Bandai figure, so 10 to 20 bucks seems fair. 20 bucks is actually, for a Bandai figure, what are we doing here? I mean, maybe it's the 12-inch. I forgot to look, but I think it's Ghidorah who cost 20 bucks. What are we doing, Bandai? That's not worth it. They're like $12 figures. That's how Kmart sold them back in the day, and I Ooh, I ate that up, but I don't want to deal with a $20 Ghidorah Bandai. I'd rather just buy a NECA figure, right? And I'd much rather just buy a NECA figure. They're gonna be selling those too. 2019 is gonna bankrupt me with all these Godzilla toys. You better pay me back, YouTube ad rev. You better stop not monetizing my videos or pushing out my notifications. It's annoying. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here with a little bit of a final thing, I guess. That we have one little thing to cover at the very end, but the final news of the episode, we have the Art of Godzilla 2 and the Godzilla King of the Monsters novelization have been announced. Holy cow, this concept art looks amazing. I really want this Art of Godzilla 2. It should be really cool. Apparently, someone called Titan Books is collabing with Toho Studios and Warner Brothers to make these two books. The Art of Godzilla King of the Monsters will be written by Abby Bernstein and will release on June 4th, so a little bit after the movie comes out. It will be a hardcover, probably sold in like Barnes and Nobles or something, I'd assume. It's got BTS pics, lots of facts and fun stuff, and lots of concept art as well. That's the real selling point, right? We all want that concept art, so I'm really excited to get this book. I think it just looks awesome. The cover looks amazing. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. And then Godzilla King of the Monsters, the complete novelization. Hell yeah, I'm all into those Godzilla novelizations. I think they're really good, and it's kind of coincidental that the last, one of the last anyways, no, I think it was the last Planet Eater video we did was talking about the Planet Eater novelization. So now we're going from Planet Eater novelization to King of the Monsters novelization. That's pretty cool. I'm excited to get this. I really liked the 2014 one. Didn't finish it technically, but from what I've read, I really enjoyed it. I like all the add-ins they put back into the story. This one will be written by someone named Greg Keyes and will drop on May 31st, 2019. So the exact day that King of the Monsters comes out. So once you're done watching the movie, you should pop on over to your Barnes & Noble and pick up the book. The last little thing we're going to talk about here is it was an article written by Screen Rant that I found interesting, where they were theorizing that maybe the villains of the movie will be called Argo, you know, because Argo is the name of the jet that we have that comes in like the Rodan or Ghidorah. I think it was Ghidorah. Argo was the name of the jet, so they're like, hey, maybe the name of the jet is the name of the organization, and that's the bad guys for King of the Monsters. I think that's a pretty interesting theory. I would say that, yeah, it would seem likely that the Argo would be the bad guys, because the Argo jet is seemingly what releases Rodan. I don't know why it would release Rodan, because it's immediately chased around by Rodan. We have seen it interacting with Rodan and Ghidorah before, so I wouldn't be surprised if the Argo jet was run by the villains. I could also see it be a Super X kind of tie-in where it is run by G-Team as well. That'd be some pretty convenient timing for G-Team to show up at the volcano at the exact moment Rodan hatches. I don't know. We'll keep an eye out for that, but keep in mind that Argo, according to this article anyways, the name comes from Jason and the Argonauts. It was the ship Jason sailed on when retrieving the Golden Fleece. Maybe in this case, the Golden Fleece that he's retrieving is the Golden Demise. Ooh, that'd be cool. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Let me know what you guys think down below. Are you gonna pick up these books? Are you excited for that weird Rodan toy? And is the villains named Argo, or is that the good guy's jet? Who knows? I don't. Maybe you guys do. What am I doing? I'm wrapping up the video. D-Man, out.